If you'd like to support the channel, or if you just hate the idea of YouTubers donating their plasma for rent, check out my new novel, Discarded Horse Feathers, available at all major online retailers.
Previously on
Vestigial Voice! With the chicken challenge ending in a majority draw, let's find out how the dark bird was born.
But there was one that was head and shoulders, or should I say wings, above the rest.
I dispatched PX to assist with the particulars.
We got the sketch from the 13-year-old artist, and now we're going to cut it out.
I know what you're thinking. Sure, we could have used scissors, but it's not as dangerous. Next, we'll trim a piece of quality pine. We can reuse the chicken feet as a template.
Chicken feet!
And trace out the skull for cutting. We'll use the bandsaw to pull in close to our draw lines. But use the Dremel to get in tight.
Dremel time!
Being a sucker for smooth edges, we'll round over all the edges except for the bottom of our feet with the router. Now let's move on to the painting. The beak will be hammered dark bronze, which will fade into a hammered black by Rust-Oleum for the rest of the body. The disembodied head will rest on a pin sticking up from the neck.
Nice and flat.
Let's drill a pilot hole and then a slightly bigger hole to accommodate the neck pin.
That one was 3/16.
Oh! In all of our excitement, we bored the eye socket too low on the head.
It looks so derpy.
The bird's a little off.
So we started over and drilled it correctly on the second attempt.
I think that looks great.
Now, because we're both recognized Silver Star recyclers in the community, we were able to save our derpy head, re-identifying it into a duck with big yellow feet.
That looks really good. The color contrast.
Yeah, it pops.
Looks dope, dude.
Oh yeah, basically, fuck yeah.
I squeezed a fresh batch of Ghetto Wipe-On Poly and applied it to the body, 4 coats, leaving drying time in between.
Put it mainly in the middle.
Next, I taped off the head before pouring on epoxy resin.
Wow. I've never used one of those.
I tend to get a little impatient. I want to make sure that everything gets all the way coated. But really, you have quite a bit of time to do this.
So you do half, you got it all taped on there, and then you do the other half the next
In
time.
a couple days, yeah.
Oh.
If you find a speck of dust, no big deal. Just
Touch it,
yeah, just touch it.
take it off.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh, cool.
We
Wow,
got-
it's so shiny.
Repeat the process a couple days later on the other side. Now, the feet are a little more trickier. I opted to apply liquid latex to the base. What this does is prevent the epoxy from sticking, thus avoiding drips and allowing for an ultra smooth finish without the need for sanding and polish. For those that haven't used liquid latex before, it's important to clean your brush right after if you'd like to keep the brush. Now we are free to epoxy the top. After it's dried, simply peel off the liquid latex. Now, because these birds live in the kitchen, they'll be exposed to moisture, so it's important to repeat the process to seal the base. I'll save you the trouble of showing that footage in the interest of your valuable time.
Let's see if she likes it.
Oh wow! That is so cool! A crow! Oh!
It's for two crow.
That is so cool! I love it! Look at it! Oh!